Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel, which is Explore Yourselves, Banking and General Knowledge, etc. Jai Hind, your daily boost. Highlights from Indian and global history, along with Tithi, Nakshatra, major global events, and notable birth and death anniversaries of 27th May 2026, Wednesday, Bengali date 12 জ্যৈষ্ঠ 1433. As per Sri Madan Gupta Punjika, today's Tithi, Shukla Ekadashi and up to 0802 hours, and after that Shukla Dwadashi. Today's Nakshatra, Hasta Nakshatra, and up to 0753 hours, and after that Chitra Nakshatra. Today is 147th day of the year. There are then 218 days left in 2026. Today is 21st Wednesday of 2026. Today is Padmini Ekadashi. Padmini Ekadashi is a highly sacred and rare Ekadashi that falls during the Adhik Mas, extra lunar month in the Hindu calendar and is dedicated to Lord Vishnu. Devotees observe strict fasting, perform prayers, chant Vishnu mantras, and read the Ekadashi Vrat Katha to seek divine blessings, prosperity, and spiritual purification. It is believed that observing this vrat with devotion helps remove past sins and grants peace, help happiness and liberation. The day holds special importance among Vaishnav devotees who spend time in meditation, charity, and devotional activities. Temples dedicated to Lord Vishnu witness special rituals and bhajans on this auspicious occasion. Padmini Ekadashi is regarded as one of the most spiritually rewarding observances in Hindu tradition. Today is World Marketing Day. World Marketing Day is celebrated globally on 27th May to recognize the honor the role of marketing in driving innovation, customer engagement, and economic growth. It serves as a platform for marketers, businesses, and thought leaders to come together and share insights, strategies, and future trends shaping the marketing industry. The day emphasizes the importance of ethical, creative, and consumer centric marketing practices in a rapidly changing digital world. Events, webinars, and campaigns are organized worldwide to celebrate achievements in marketing and to inspire the next generation of marketing professionals. Today is Cellophane Tape Day. Cellophane Tape Day, observed on May 27th, celebrates the invention and everyday usefulness of cellophane tape, commonly known as Scotch tape. Invented in the 1930s by Richard Gurley Drew, an engineer at 3M, this transparent adhesive tape revolutionized how people wrapped packages, repaired items, and even tackled creative projects. The day honors this simple yet ingenious invention that has become a household and office staple around the world. On Cellophane Tape Day, people recognize the tape's practicality, versatility, and role it continues to play in both daily life and industrial use. Today is Nothing to Fear Day. Nothing to Fear Day, observed on May 27th, is a day dedicated to overcoming fear and embracing courage, inspired by President Franklin D. Roosevelt's famous words, the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. This day encourages individuals to confront their anxieties, break free from self doubt, and take positive steps towards personal growth and confidence. Whether it's facing a long avoided task, speaking up, or starting something new, Nothing to Fear Day serves as a reminder that often holds us back more than the actual challenges we face. It's called to live. It's a call to live boldly, trust oneself, and turn fear into a stepping stone for success. Today is Old Time Player Piano Day. Old Time Player Piano Day is celebrated on May 27th to honor the nostalgic charm and mechanical brilliance of the player piano, a self playing instrument that became popular in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. These pianos, operated by perforated paper rolls and pneumatic systems, brought music into homes, saloons, and dance halls before radios and phonographs were widespread. The day celebrates the ingenuity of early music technology and these joy instruments brought to countless people. Enthusiasts mark the occasion by showcasing restored player pianos, sharing classic tunes, and preserving a beloved piece of musical history. Today is National Grape Day. National Grape Day, celebrated on May 27th, honors the delicious, nutritious, and versatile fruit that has been cultivated for thousands of years. Grapes come in various colors red, green, black, and are enjoyed fresh, dried as raisins, and used to produce juices, jellies, wines, and more. Rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and natural sugars, grapes not only make a tasty snack but also offer numerous health benefits, including heart health and improved digestion. National Grape Day is a time to appreciate the fruit's cultural and culinary significance, enjoy grape based treats, and even learn more about viticulture and winemaking traditions around the world. Today is National Grape Popsicle Day. National Grape Popsicle Day, celebrated on May 27th, is a fun and refreshing tribute to one of the most beloved frozen treats, especially in its sweet and tangy grape flavor. This day honors the accidental invention of the popsicle in 1905 by 11-year-old Frank Epperson, who left a mixture of powdered soda and water with a stirring stick outside on a cold night. Today, grape remains a classic favorite among popsicle lovers of all ages, whether enjoyed as a nostalgic snack or a cool way to beat the heat. National Grape Popsicle Day is the perfect excuse to indulge in this icy delight and celebrate simple summertime pleasures. Today is World Otter Day. World Otter Day, observed on the last Wednesday of May, is a global event dedicated to raising awareness about otters and the conservation challenges they face. Established in 2014 by the International Otter Survival Fund, the day aims to celebrate otters, highlight their threats to their habitats, and promote efforts to protect these playful, ecologically important creatures. Otters are considered keystone species, meaning their health reflects the well being of their aquatic systems. However, many otter species are endangered or vulnerable due to habitat destruction, pollution, and illegal wildlife trade. World Otter Day serves as a platform for education, community engagement, and fundraising to support otter conservation initiatives worldwide. Today is National Senior Health and Fitness Day. National Senior Health and Fitness Day is celebrated annually on the last Wednesday in May. As the nation's largest annual and health wellness event for older adults, it aims to promote the importance of regular physical activity and to showcase what local organizations are doing to improve the health of older adults in their communities. Activities typically include walking events, low impact exercises, health screenings, and health information workshops, all designed to encourage seniors to lead healthier lives through wellness, nutrition, and programs tailored to their needs. Organizations interested in hosting events must register annually to legally use the event name and logo, which are federal trademarks. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Heinrich Hermann Robert Koch, 11th December 1843 to 27th May 1910. Heinrich Hermann Robert Koch was a pioneering German physician and microbiologist whose groundbreaking work laid the foundations of modern bacteriology. He is best known for discovering the causative agents of tuberculosis, cholera, and anthrax, and for formulating Koch's postulates, a set of principles to establish the relationship between microbes and diseases. In recognition of his monumental contributions to medical science, Koch was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 1905 for his work on tuberculosis. He also received numerous international honors, including the Copley Medal from the Royal Society, and was widely recognized by universities and scientific societies across Europe. Koch introduced revolutionary laboratory techniques such as pure culture methods and innovative staining procedures, which became standard in microbiology. He served as a professor and director at leading medical and research institutions, mentoring generations of scientists who continued this work. His seminal publications, including Die Antiologie der Tuberkulose and the Etiology of Anthrax, remain foundational texts in microbiology. Through his discoveries, Koch profoundly influenced public health, disease prevention, and the study of infectious diseases worldwide. His legacy endures as a cornerstone of modern medicine and microbiological research. Today is the death anniversary of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, 14th November 1889 to 27th May 1964. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru was a prominent freedom fighter, visionary statesman, and the first Prime Minister of independent India, serving from 1947 until his death in 1964. A close associate of Mahatma Gandhi, he played a key role in India's struggle for independence and later in shaping the nation's democratic and secular framework. Nehru was a strong advocate of industrialization, scientific process, and education, founding institutions like the Indian Institutes of Technology (IITs) and the Indian Institutes of Management (IIMs). He promoted the policy of non-alignment in international relations, earning respect on the global stage. Nehru was also the author of influential works such as The Discovery of India, Glimpses of World History, and Letters from a Father to His Daughter. In recognition of his service, he was awarded the Bharat Ratna, India's highest civilian honor, in 1955. Fondly known as Chacha Nehru, he had deep affection for children and his birthday, November 14th, is celebrated as Children's Day in India. His legacy continues to inspire India's commitment to democracy, progress, and unity. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. John Howard Northrop, 5th July 1891 to 27th May 1987. John Howard Northrop was a distinguished American biochemist and Nobel laureate renowned for his pioneering work in enzyme chemistry. Educated at Columbia University, PhD 1915, he joined the Rockefeller University in 1916 and later served as a professor at UC Berkeley in bacteriology and biophysics. In 1929, he was the first to isolate and crystallize pepsine, demonstrating for the first time that it is a protein, an achievement that settled a long-standing debate in biochemistry. He went on to crystallize key digestive enzymes such as trypsin, chymotrypsin, and in 1938, the first bacteriophage, establishing it as a nuclear protein. For this groundbreaking work in purifying enzymes and virus proteins, he shared the 1946 Nobel Prize in Chemistry with James B. Sumner and Wendell M. Stanley. His meticulous crystallographic methods, detailed in 1939 book Crystalline Enzymes, laid the foundation for our current understanding of protein chemistry. The reticent and deeply thoughtful scientist, Northrop continued his research until retirement in 1961 and later lived quietly in Arizona until his death by suicide in 1987. Today is the birth anniversary of Sir John Douglas Cockcroft, 27th May 1897 to 18 September 1967. John Douglas Cockcroft was a pioneering British experimental physicist best known for his groundbreaking work in splitting the atomic nucleus, a discovery that played a major role in the development of nuclear science, atomic energy, and modern physics. Working alongside Ernest Walton under the guidance of Ernest Rutherford at the Cavendish Laboratory, he successfully achieved the first artificial disintegration of an atomic nucleus using the famous Cockcroft-Walton generator. During the Second World War, he contributed significantly to radar technology, atomic research, and the Allied scientific mission that strengthened wartime defense systems. After the war, he became director of the Atomic Energy Research Establishment at Horville, he, where he supervised important nuclear reactor projects and advanced fusion research. His insistence on safety measures during reactor construction later proved crucial during the Wine-scale fire event. Beyond research, he also served as the first Master of Churchill College, Cambridge, and Chancellor of the Australian National University. His exceptional scientific contributions earned him numerous prestigious honors, including the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1951, Hughes Medal, Royal Medal, Faraday Medal, Niels Bohr International Gold Medal, Wilhelm Exner Medal, and the Atoms for Peace Award. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Ernest August Friedrich Ruska, 25th December 1906 to 27th May 1988. Ernest August Friedrich Ruska was a pioneering German physicist whose inventions revolutionized scientific imaging. He is best known for inventing the electron microscope, which enabled visualization of structures far smaller than could be seen with light microscopes. Ruska's work dramatically advanced research in physics, biology, material science, and medicine. He served as a professor at the Technical University of Berlin and later worked at the Max Planck Institute. In recognition of his groundbreaking invention and its scientific impact, he was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1986. Ruska also received numerous scientific honors and accolades from international institutions. His innovations opened new frontiers in cellular and molecular biology. He played a key role in the development of high resolution imaging techniques. Ruska's contributions laid the foundation for modern nanoscience. Ernest Ruska is remembered as a visionary scientist whose achievements transformed the way humanity observes the microscopic world, inspiring generations of researchers and engineers and leaving an enduring legacy in both science and technology. Today is the birth anniversary of Rachel Lewis Carson, 27th May 1907 to 14th April 1964. Rachel Lewis Carson was a pioneering environmentalist, marine biologist, and celebrated author whose writings transformed global awareness about nature and conservation. She began her career as an aquatic biologist with the U.S. Bureau of Fisheries and later became a full time writer known for combining scientific knowledge with her beautiful literary expression. Her acclaimed sea trilogy, including the Sea Around Us and The Edge of the Sea, introduced readers to the wonders of marine life and made environmental science accessible to the public. Carson gained worldwide recognition with her landmark book Silent Spring, which exposed the harmful effects of synthetic pesticides such as DDT on wildlife and human health. The book sparked intense debate but ultimately inspired major environmental reforms and strengthened conservation movements across the world. Her work played a significant role in shaping modern environmental awareness and contributed to the creation of the United States Environmental Protection Agency. For her lasting impact on environmental protection and public awareness, she was posthumously honored with the Presidential Medal of Freedom. Today is the birth anniversary of Paramahamsa Hariharananda Giri, 27th May 1907 to 3rd December 2002. Paramahamsa Hariharananda Giri was a revered Indian yogi and spiritual master renowned for his mastery of Kriya Yoga and profound spiritual realizations, including attaining Nirvikalpa Samadhi, a state of cosmic consciousness. Initiated by Sri Yukteswar Giri and later by Swami Satyananda Giri, he renounced worldly life in 1938 and devoted himself entirely to spiritual practice. In 1950, he was appointed Acharya, spiritual head of the Karara ashram at Puri, and in 1959 he formally took sannyasa vows from the Shankaracharya of Puri. Hariharananda traveled extensively from 1974 onward, establishing Kriya Yoga centers worldwide, including the Kriya Yoga Institute in the USA and several centers in Europe, spreading ancient yogic wisdom globally. He authored several influential works such as Kriya Yoga, the scientific process of soul culture, bridging traditional spirituality and modern understanding. His deep knowledge of scriptures across religions enabled him to present Kriya Yoga as a universal path transcending sectarian boundaries. In 1993, he founded the Prajnana Mission, promoting meditation, spiritual education, and humanitarian service internationally. Through decades of teaching, writing, and institution building, he guided countless spiritual seekers and left a lasting legacy. His spiritual achievements, global dissemination of Kriya Yoga, and lifelong dedication firmly established him as one of the most influential yogis of the 20th century. Today is the birth anniversary of Mr. Henry Alfred Kissinger, 27th May 1923 to 29th November 2023. Henry Alfred Kissinger, the influential American diplomat, political scientist, and the former U.S. Secretary of State, played a central role in shaping global geopolitics during the 1970s through policies of detent, armed control, and strategic diplomacy. He received the Nobel Peace Prize in 1973 for negotiating a ceasefire during the Vietnam War. Kissinger was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 1977 and the Medal of Liberty in 1986 for his contributions to U.S. foreign policy. He was a key architect of the historic opening of diplomatic relations between the U.S. and China. His academic achievements include a long association with Harvard University and the publication of influential books such as Diplomacy, World Order, and Nuclear Weapons and Foreign Policy. He shaped major international agreements, including the SALT I Treaty and the Paris Peace Accords. Numerous global institutions honored him with awards for international relations and strategic studies. Despite controversy surrounding policies Surrounding his policies, he remains one of the most studied and debated statesmen of the 20th century. Today is the birth anniversary of Mr. Ottaplakkal Neelakandan Velukuru, 27th May 1931 to 13th February 2016. Ottaplakkal Neelakandan Velukuru, popularly known as ONV Kurup, was one of the most celebrated Malayalam poets and lyricists from Kerala, admired for his humanistic vision and socially conscious writings. He began his literary journey at a young age and went on to become a major voice in modern Malayalam literature with numerous acclaimed poetry collections and songs. A respected academician, he served as a lecturer and head of the Malayalam department in several prestigious colleges of Kerala. His poetry reflected deep emotions, nature, love, social justice, and progressive ideals, which earned him immense respect among readers and literary circles. ONV received the prestigious Jnanpith Award in 2007, becoming one of Kerala's distinguished literary icons. He was also honored with the Padma Shri and Padma Vibhushan for his outstanding contribution to literature and culture. Apart from poetry, he wrote memorable lyrics for Malayalam cinema that touched generations of music lovers. Known for his simplicity and commitment to human values, he remained closely connected with the people throughout his life. His legacy continues to inspire writers and poets and admirers of Malayalam literature across India. Today is the death anniversary of Sir Clive William John Granger, 4th September 1934 to 27th May 2009. Sir Clive William John Granger was a British econometrician and Nobel Prize winning economist, celebrated for his pioneering contributions to time series analysis. Born in Swansea, Wales, he pursued his studies in economics and statistics, eventually becoming a professor at the University of Nottingham and later at the University of California, San Diego. Granger is best known for developing the concept of co-integration, which transformed the study of economic data by showing how seemingly unrelated time series variables could move together over the long run. Along with Robert Angel, he also advanced statistical methods to better understand and predict economic fluctuations. For these groundbreaking contributions, he was awarded the 2003 Nobel Memorial Prize in Economic Sciences. Granger published extensively, influencing both academic research and practical policymaking in economics and finance. Beyond his technical brilliance, he was admired for his humility and dedication to teaching. His work continues to be a cornerstone of modern econometrics, shaping how economists analyze data and model real world phenomena. Today is the death anniversary of squadron leader Ajay Ahuja, 22nd May 1963 to 27th May 1999. Squadron leader Ajay Ahuja was a courageous officer of the Indian Air Force who made the ultimate sacrifice during the Kargil War. Born in Kota, Rajasthan, he completed his education at St. Paul's Senior Secondary School and graduated from the National Defence Academy, being commissioned as a fighter pilot on 14 June 1985. With over 1,000 hours of flying experience on MiG-21 and MiG-23 aircraft, he was known for his professionalism and dedication. On 27th May 1999, during Operation Safed Sagar, he led a photo reconnaissance mission over the Batalik sector. Upon learning that fellow pilot Flight Lieutenant Nachiketa had ejected from his aircraft, Ahuja altered his mission to locate and assist in the rescue, despite the known presence of enemy surface-to-air missiles. His MiG-21 was hit by a missile, forcing him to eject. Although he landed safely, he was captured and subsequently killed by Pakistani forces, as confirmed by post-mortem reports. For his valor and selflessness, he was posthumously awarded the Veer Chakra, India's third highest wartime gallantry award. Your daily dose of wisdom ends here, but the journey never stops. Thank you very much for your patience. Please like and share this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel.